Hello, hello, hello. Hello, fire signs. It's your girl Indum, and I am here to do your daily reading. Today we're focusing on June 5th. What do fire signs need to know for today? My Aries, Leos, and Saggies. And I do want to introduce you to my new deck. Look how pretty, look how pretty. And they are all black and white. The quality is amazing, amazing, amazing. They are giving me a little hard time to shuffle though because quality is so good that it's difficult. But once they break in, they'll be okay. All right, my fire signs. Oh, I do have something to tell you. I just did Earth for today, and you guys are all over that reading. You guys are creating all kinds of rockers over there. What is going on with you guys? So I'm definitely interested in seeing if this is gonna, if the Earth reading is gonna come into your reading, or if you're just gonna get your own thing. So we'll see. Let's go. See, having a very hard time shuffling. Fire, Aries, Leo, Saggies. Come on. Aries, Leo, Saggies. Come on. Come on. There. Okay, we got something, right? Okay. All right. Fire signs. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. As your challenge, we have the Seven of Swords. Wow. Wow. You have the Moon in reverse. You have the Five of Cups as the outcome. And at the bottom of this deck, we have the Five of Swords. Okay. I have to tell you this, fire signs. The Earth reading, they had, what did they have? They had the Ten of Wands in reverse, and you guys have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Their challenge was the Seven of Wands, and you guys have the Seven of Swords as your challenge. So actually, I'm gonna invite fire signs. I highly suggest that you listen to the Earth reading that I just posted, because like I said, you guys are all over it, and I just find it interesting that this is you guys have similarities with your theme. Okay, so you have the Five of Swords as your focus. So fire signs, we're talking about manipulation. If you see how he has see how there's a hand with a knife dead in the middle of the skull, and then you have like these four swords around it. It's almost like, I almost want to say, fire signs, that this is you're being very controlling, you're manipulating a situation. This is your hand. Of course, this is a general reading, so this could be backwards. You know, this could be someone else doing this to you. So we'll see. We'll see what the spread has to say. Okay, so we do have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So we're looking at this as, you're feeling, my fire signs, my Aries, Leos, and Saggies, you're feeling like you're not able to manifest what you want. You know what you want. You're very clear on that. You definitely know what you want, but it's not being manifested. There's just something, it's almost like this is how you feel. You feel like you're being manipulated in a sense that you're not able to create and manifest what you want. And you know what it is. You've been working towards it. You know, but here's your challenge. Okay, you have the Seven of Swords as your challenge. And again, this is why I think this hand is yours, my fire signs, because it's almost like you reflect, like you take action, you do something, and then you reflect on it, and you're like, nah, let me use this sword. And then you take action and you reflect on it, and you're like, nah, let me use this one. See what I mean with this hand? This is yours. This is your hand. This is you using and choosing from all of these swords how to manipulate the situation. Understand me? And that's your challenge. You take action, you reflect, and you come back and you use another method. But you're not letting anything play out. You're not giving the actions that you're putting into place, you're not giving them time to give you results. Make sense, fire signs? So then we do have the moon in reverse. Okay? So, you know, all right. Listen up, fire signs. You know, I had mentioned to you, I did a reading for the new moon that we're in. And I told you that this moon is a fire moon. It's on Sagittarius, if I believe. Am I saying this right? Yes. Yes, it is Sagittarius. I'll double check that. But this is supposed to be your time. Okay? That's what the moon is here to tell you. You know, this is supposed to be your time, but I don't want you, because you hear this reading, you're going to go and choose another sword and put that into place. Relax. Relax, okay? In a new moon, there are different phases. So you're still going to get through it. You're just going to have to go through some phases, okay? Because if the moon would have been right side up, I would have said, definitely it's aligned. The light is shining on you. You are 100% where you need to be. It's in reverse. So it's almost like you need to wait for another. It's almost like you need to wait for another moon phase to come in for you to start seeing results. But again, this goes again with what I just told you with your main challenge, which is you're not giving enough time for your actions to show results. Each action, they have to go through phases as well. So just choose one, okay? Stop trying to manipulate. Stop. This is why you're coming off like this, fire signs. You're coming off like a manipulator and a controlling freak. But, I mean, whether you are or aren't, that's not what's in question. It's just this is how you're being portrayed, fire sign, because you keep taking these actions and you're not giving them enough time to show you results, okay? Now, so your outcome, you do have the Five of Cups. Now, eventually this is going to affect you emotionally. I see almost like an emotional breakdown, because you're going to lose your focus because of you keep thinking and rethinking and redoing and not giving you enough time. And it's almost like your Ten of Pentacles is going to remain in reverse. Your moon is going to remain in reverse unless you change something. And the only thing that I can suggest for you to change is to just stick to one thing. Stick to one thing. Let it go through its phases. See the results and then come back. And maybe then you can try another tactic. Be careful with this outcome. I don't like it because I do see an emotional breakdown. It's an emotional breakdown. And I almost want to say that this is a love relationship issue, because I do, with children, a love relationship issue with children, because I do see, it's almost like you see these two cups, that's the mom and dad, and these are the children, right? But this overflow, this is an emotional breakdown, because if you think of it, well, not think of it, if you see it, these cups are in reverse. The only two that are standing whole are these two, but these majority of your cups are in reverse, and the overflow is going downward, and in reverse, right? So that's why I think there's gonna be an emotional breakdown. So please, please, please be careful. Okay. Now let me see. Yep, just what I thought. Okay, so your first clarifier says to have fun. And you know, this is just a representation of letting go. And just, you know, even when you're on the carousel, you get on it and you have to let it do its thing. You have to let it take its course. If you don't like this merry-go-round or whatever this is, go to the next one. Go to the next carousel. You know, but you have to enjoy the one that you're in now. And then if this doesn't work, try something else and enjoy that one. Make sense? Now remember what I told you about the moon in reverse. Pretty much just let it go. Let it go, give it to God. Choose one tactic, choose one thing, and just stick to it. So you know what? If this is the one that you're using, if this sword is the one that you want to use, fine. But just stick to it, okay? Let it, just choose it, put it into motion, let it do its thing, and just release it, okay? Now, remember how I told you that I have, I'm a little bit concerned about this Five of Wands because I feel an emotional breakdown. And I do think that these two cups is representing a relationship. This clarifier is saying for us to speak with love. And if it's interesting because this is a 32, 3 plus 2 is a 5, and you have the 5 of cups. So I'm definitely talking about a relationship issue here. Okay, my fire signs, let me give you your daily affirmation for today. And again, if you can check out that earth reading, you guys are all over it. So it may resonate with you. I don't know. Just if you have time, just check it out. Okay. Actually, even this clarifier, it's pretty interesting because there's 3 people on here. And once you see the earth reading, you'll understand what I mean about that clarifier. All right, let's see what we have. Oh my God, release. I just said it. Literally, I just said it. You have to release, fire signs. Let it go. Just release. Choose one. Let it take its course and release. Just let it go. Give it to God. Okay? All right, my fire signs, I thank you for taking time out to see this reading. And of course, I'm going to encourage you that if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. We can chat, text. You can DM me at IndumQuest on Instagram, or you can email me, indumquest@gmail.com, and we can discuss and talk, and I can look into things a little bit further for you. Whatever it is that you desire, it's all yours. Anything is yours. All right, fire signs, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.